Israel has 90 nuclear warheads. That's 90 against North Korea's 40. And somehow, most people think this fight is already over. But here's the twist. Israel could actually win a naval engagement against North Korea. North Korea's defense budget means nothing when you see Israel's missile arsenal. There's one weapon system that changes this entire calculation, but the real surprise is in the ground forces. And it's not what you'd expect. By the end of this video, you'll understand why experts say the obvious winner might actually lose. 7 categories, no mercy, 1 winner. Let's go. Israel has a smaller army, and that might actually be an advantage. North Korea fields an active force of 1.2 million soldiers, way bigger than Israel's 176.5K. But add reserves, 6.0 million to Israel's 45K, and the gap grows. Paramilitary numbers, North Korea boasts 5.0 million, Israel just 100K, so total manpower. North Korea towers at 12.2 million against Israel's 721.5K. Imagine mobilizing that many troops. The sheer scale is overwhelming. North Korea takes manpower. Score: North Korea 1, Israel 0. You'd think Israel is outmatched here. You'd be wrong. North Korea's most advanced fighter, the MiG-29, with about 100 ready to fly. Israel counters with the F-35 Ayadir, 50 stealth multi-role jets that rewrite air combat. On paper, the MiG-29 versus the F-35I isn't close, but air wars aren't fought on paper. North Korea fields 1.1K total aircraft, including 450 fighters, like the MiG-23, 300 helicopters, and 50 attack helicopters, like the Mi-24. Israel has 600 aircraft, 300 fighters, 120 helicopters, and 50 attack helicopters, such as the AH-64 Apache. North Korea controls the skies. Score: North Korea 2, Israel 0. The ground war is next, and this is where soldiers live or die. Tanks win battles, artillery wins wars, but it's the armored vehicles that decide who goes home. North Korea deploys 4.5K tanks, including 2.0K Chonma homemade battle tanks, 3.5K APCs with 1.5K Songun 915s, 8K artillery pieces, and 4K rocket launchers like the BM-21 Grad. Israel fields 4.0K Merkava Mk4 tanks, almost equal in number, but only 300 Namur APCs and 200 Puma IFVs. Its artillery count is 1K pieces with 500 rockets. Israel's armor is technologically superior. The Merkava Mk4 is heavily armored and designed to keep crews alive in urban combat. Israel dominates the ground. Score: North Korea 2, Israel 1. Now the oceans. And I promise you, this one will surprise you. North Korea fields a fleet of 780 vessels. Israel can muster only 70. No carriers for either, but North Korea has 70 subs, 40 Sango class and 20 Romeo class. Israel has 5 Dolphin class subs. North Korea's surface fleet includes 3 Najin class destroyers and 100 Soju class patrol boats. Israel fields 4 frigates, 3 Sayar 5 class and 2 Sayar 6 class corvettes. An aircraft carrier battle group could project power thousands of miles. North Korea can't match this, but its sheer number of subs and patrol boats could overwhelm Israeli coastal assets. North Korea rules the seas. Score: North Korea 3, Israel 1. 3 rounds left. And if you've been keeping score, the next one could flip everything. Forget everything you just saw. Missiles are the great equalizer. This is where it gets real. Resolve the first open loop. North Korea's Hwasong-15 ICBM can reach any city on Earth. They have 10 of these terrifying weapons. They're tactical ballistic missiles like the Scud-B 100 units and KN-23 50 units can strike with brutal precision. Submarine-launched Pukuksong-2 missiles number 20, making the threat multi-dimensional. Israel counters with 50 Jericho 3rd ballistic missiles, capable of strategic strikes. Their advanced defenses include 10 Iron Dome batteries and 10 David's Sling medium-range missile systems. But North Korea's missile arsenal is larger and more diverse. North Korea wins the missile race. Score: North Korea 4, Israel 1. Money doesn't win wars, but it buys the weapons that do. North Korea spends about $105 billion on defense from a $40 billion GDP, a massive strain. Israel spends $25 billion on defense, with a GDP of $550 billion, much more efficient and sustainable. Despite the smaller army, Israel's superior budget finances cutting-edge tech and highly trained forces. Israel wins defense spending. Score: North Korea 4, Israel 2. One category left, and it's the one that makes everything else irrelevant. This changes everything. North Korea claims about 40 nuclear warheads. Israel estimates stand at 90 warheads. Delivery systems: North Korea has 10 Hwasong 15 ICBMs and submarine-launched ballistic missiles. Israel fields 50 Jericho 3 ballistic missiles, plus layered missile defense systems, 20 Arrow 3 interceptors, 10 Iron Dome batteries. Israel takes nuclear. Final score: North Korea 4, Israel 3. Here's the final scoreboard. Manpower: North Korea. Air power: North Korea. Ground forces: Israel. Naval power: North Korea. Missiles: North Korea. Defense budget: Israel. Nuclear: Israel. That's 4-3 in favor of North Korea. But here's what the scoreboard doesn't tell you. North Korea wins on paper. Their numbers are staggering. Sheer volume of troops, aircraft, and missiles. But in a real conflict, Israel's ground forces change everything. Their Merkava tanks and urban combat focus could grind down larger forces. Plus, Israel's missile defense systems and air superiority with stealth F-35s add layers of complexity. And remember that secret weapon hinted earlier. It's Israel's advanced intelligence and electronic warfare capabilities, a force multiplier. The winner is not clear-cut. It depends on strategy, tech, and geography. Do you agree? Tell me in the comments. If you made it this far, you clearly know more about military power than 99% of people. Subscribe and hit the bell. Next week's matchup is even more controversial.